Let's work on the multiplication rule. This rule is what we're going to use when we're trying to find a joint probability if we don't already have it. So in the problems with tables, we found already the joint probability would be like high school and better off. This is a different scenario where we don't have that already. So let's say we just have a story that a student has student loans after graduation. And let's say that's 90% of students. So that is probability of 0.9. And let's suppose we know the student lives in rural area, given they have student loans. Let's say we knew that that was a 0.8. So I'm going to name my events. Let's call A equals student loans, and B is they live in a rural area. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out what probabilities I have. And often this is where people get hung up and then they can't finish the problem correctly. So what we have is chance of A, the student loans, is 0.9. That one's usually not as hard because it's one thing. But then we have this next one, and we have to get this right. Given student loans means A was the given. So we know chance of B given A is a 0.8. So those are what we have. And let's say it asks us, find the probability that a student has loans and is from a rural area. So what we basically want is we want, out of all students, what's the chance both things are true, but there's no given there. There's an and. So we're going to use the multiplication rule that says the chance of A and B, where it comes from, is we're going to do the chance of A multiplied by the chance of B given A. So as a careful thing to notice here, we're multiplying by the chance of A because that was the given. And that's going to give us the correct probability. So we take a 90% multiplied by the 80%, and we're going to get 0.72. So the probability a student has loans and from a rural area is 0.72.